everybody, welcome to the channel. Are you thinking about getting the GoPro? Maybe you've done the research and look at all the features that this camera can offer you. The latest version is out there now, and all the features and all the technology that this camera can offer you, and you already set your mind to get a GoPro. So if you are thinking doing that, I'm going to give you 2 reasons in this video why you should reconsider your options. So if you have another view and you want to find out, stay with me. So welcome back, guys, and thanks very much for watching. This is Adrian, 44 Degrees Motorbike Adventures, and if you're new to this channel, if you like the content, please consider subscribing and giving the thumbs up. Thanks so much for that. Right, so why do I say that you should reconsider your option? Isn't GoPro the best cameras, one of the best cameras that's out there? Doesn't the latest version of GoPro offer you so much like a new technology, lots of updates, and so on and so on? So why do I say to you that you should reconsider your options? Basically, I have only 2 words for you: reliability and support. Exactly why I'm saying this. Back a while ago, when I started creating content for this channel, I got myself an Acaso Pro camera, and it was an entry-level camera. It had a decent image quality and stabilization. Not a good sound, not many options, but it was for the price that I paid for the camera, that's what to expect. And at the time, I didn't see like it was necessary for me to get a GoPro because of the investment that I was making. I couldn't do that at that time. At the time, I think GoPro 4 was in the market, and it was quite expensive camera, so I couldn't actually justify the investment at that time. Then more and more that I start creating contents for this channel, and the channel started growing, I realized that, all right, I needed to get a decent camera for me. Acaso Pro was great, it worked so well, but the image, like I say, quality and stabilization, sound wasn't great. So I needed to get a camera, and at that time GoPro 10 was already in the market, and GoPro 10 was promising a lot of new features, promising as well that it would fix all the issues that GoPro 9 had it. A lot of people had issues with GoPro 9, so GoPro 10 was offering all of that. And I did all my research, and I watched a lot of videos, a lot of people doing reviews, and I realized, yeah, GoPro 10 is the thing, is the camera that I needed to get. And so I did get the GoPro 10. I got the GoPro 10, as I say. I bought a lot of accessories, and you know, I got the media mod, I got everything set up for my vlogging, and my initial impression was, oh my god, that was great. The camera was fantastic, image quality was fantastic, stabilization was great, and the sound straight out of the camera was amazing, and the noise reduction pretty much good with the media mod. And I didn't even, first time I remember that I took it out a microphone. I didn't have a microphone at the time, and the noise was not there. I mean, it was brilliant camera, and I really like it, really enjoyed it. But then things start turning from good to bad. I mean, after the first firmware upgrade that I did in the camera started having issues. So it started with the camera freezing up in the middle of the recording, or maybe when I was turning on and off the camera. And if I was in my motorbike and I had the camera attached to my helmet, I had to stop, take the helmet off, take the camera out of the media mod, remove the battery, because that was the only option. The camera was unresponsive, and the only way it was taking out the battery to fix the problem. Then it came with the video distortion issue, and the problem was, you start recording the video and you think everything's fine, and next thing you know, when you're previewing the video and there is a distortion in the video, you don't see the video anymore. There's all these lines going across, and I was like, what the heck's happening? And few people told me it was memory card corrupted. I bought a new memory card, I format the card into the camera, and still the problem happened. It didn't happen that often, but it happened once in a while, so you never know when you're gonna get it. So then after that, things turned to worse again. After the latest update of firmware 1.62, I think, that the things start going complete haywire. Then MediaMod started acting. MediaMod wasn't picking up any sound. Doesn't matter if you actually turn off the camera, remove from the casing, and put it back in the MediaMod casing again, it will continue to have the problem. And sometimes you don't know when it's going to happen. It would happen right in the middle of the video, and you start recording the sound. You could see the bar moving, but then right at the middle of the video, it just stop, and you don't know exactly if it was recording sound or not. So with that, reliability was out of the door, and I couldn't actually trust the camera anymore. I don't know, camera was not reliable, was not working as it should be. My opinion is this: it doesn't matter what features the camera provides you, what capabilities the camera have, and so on and so on. If the camera is not reliable, then you cannot trust the camera. It's no good to you. It's useless. So it doesn't matter if it has the best quality image quality, or it has the best image stabilization. It doesn't matter. Those things doesn't matter. If it's not reliable, you don't know exactly what you're gonna get. One thing for sure, my Acaso Pro camera was not a great camera, as I said before, but it was a reliable camera. Every time I pressed the record button, the camera would record. I know the quality wasn't great, but that was the camera's only capability, you know, and I know that, but it was reliable. So that's worth for me a lot, because like then I know my videos at the end of the day will be there, you know, and I won't have to worry about it. So I've spent a lot of time and researching on the internet, into forums, and trying to sort out these issues. I've done a lot of stuff. I've downgraded firmwares and reformat like a memory card. I tried to use a different media mode and whatsoever, and still the camera would start work for a day or two, and then stop working again. So I never could fix these problems, and that's very frustrating, because when I was doing this research, I realized that I'm not the only one having these issues. There's a lot of people out there that's having these problems, and if you actually do a search on Google for GoPro 10 issues, you're going to see there's a lot of people having these issues. So it's actually amazed me that there's a lot of people having these issues. GoPro must know about this. But I think what frustrates me more is the fact that GoPro keeps on releasing new versions of this camera, and forgets about all of us that have previous version issues, so they don't deal with that. I'm very surprised with that. All these people having this issue, GoPro should have known that. If I look into GoPro support, there is a lot of messages there regarding these things. And the GoPro hasn't actually come up with a fix for that, but instead it is actually keeping releasing more and more versions of this camera. So both the old versions are here on the lurch, trying to sort the problems ourselves. So with that, support goes out of the window. So if you have no reliability and you've got no support, what's good? You got a product that you spend a lot of money, a lot of time, and you cannot use, because you cannot trust, and you don't have support to fix these problems. So doing my research as well, I found out that a lot of vloggers out there are dropping GoPro, and because of these two things. It's not that the camera is not good, in terms of quality. I mean, I find it actually makes me frustrated that such a great camera has a lot of capabilities, but what's killing GoPro is the lack of reliability and the support that we don't have. So a lot of people are just dropping GoPro to things more reliable, like DJI or maybe Insta360 or so on, that's out there. So people are just dropping it. And in fairness, I don't blame them for that. So if your thoughts then are going to get a new GoPro, I really think you should reconsider your options based on what I say in this video. I don't think you want to get something that you don't have support and you don't have reliability. Okay, and you don't want to end up like us, that I either have to start figuring out how to solve the problem ourselves, or then to drop everything, have to spend a lot of money to buy something else. So I really think you should reconsider your options. That's why the reason I say the two reasons is reliability and support. So that's my 2 cents why I'm moving away from GoPro. And then in fact, during this video I was trying to record with the GoPro and it froze 3 times and I had to redo everything again. So there you go. So yeah, so if you have a GoPro, you got the same issues that I have, and maybe you figured out something, leave the comments below. If you actually think that there are better options out there besides GoPro that can actually be on the same level as qualities, let me know as well in the comments. It's good to know. So at the moment I'm actually looking at DJI, the Osmo 5, I think, and it looks to me that it's more reliable camera than a GoPro, so that's probably my option. So thanks very much guys for watching, and I wish you guys a happy holidays and all the best to you, safe ride on the road, and many miles of riding next year. And thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for supporting the channel and watching my videos. All the best. Thank you.